The two sides have fought long and hard to get to this stage. They're in the semi-final, and they know they've got to make it count. No point in holding anything back. We'll have all the action for you next on EA TV. And welcome on what is a rather miserable night here at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And we're at a very important stage of this cup competition, the semi-final stage. It's Paris Saint-Germain up against Marseille.
Well, Derek, it's said that semi-finals are the best games to win and the worst to lose. And while the hosts are clear favourites, I still think this will be a great cup tie, full of individual battles, passion and a lot of skill.
And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain.
In this shape, unless their wing-backs play further forward, there won't be any width in their attacks, which then puts a lot of pressure on the strikers to provide the goal threat.
And here's how it looks for Marseille.
Well, as you can see, they're playing with a diamond in midfield, which allows them to dominate the central area, but does leave them exposed out wide.
And so the battle commences. Koundé. Milito. PSG looking dangerous. And he's made headway. Just cleared away in the nick of time. Might really be able to trouble them here. Must be! Thwarting him. Missing the target by a tiny margin.
Well, it's a difficult skill to get right, but he almost pulled it off there. He made such good contact with the ball.
Mbappe. Being egged on by the fans, and the keeper was up to the task. Promising sequence. Pressing high to win the ball. And a goal! The opening statement in this semi-final. How important can that prove to be?
Well, here it is again, and the clearance just isn't good enough. Giving up possession in a dangerous area, just poor defending all round.
And underway again here with PSG in front. Good-looking sequence. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Mbappe. Oh, breezing past him. Oh, could be. And another one! Two quick goals! Will it turn out to be the two-punch knockout?
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Poor pass. Oh, showing excellent vision. Well, now in a dangerous position. Ball is loose. Well, good defending, clattered out of there. Arkadiusz Milik. Really good interception. Well, can they be creative from here? Chance to cross. Cuts in from the flank. Big chance. Still could be dangerous. Just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now.
Well, when you see this again, the defending just isn't good enough. The clearance doesn't get enough height on it, doesn't get enough distance on it, and suddenly the ball's being played back into their danger area, and they don't reorganise themselves, and that's why the ball's in the back of their net.
So back with the action, and PSG handing out a very harsh lesson here. Arkadiusz Milik. Well, the pass not finding its target. Well, doesn't have to do it on her own. Arkadiusz Milik. Now Marseille with acres of space out wide. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. Elects to go short. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Moving forward effectively. Milik. In the right place to cut out the pass. Alexis McAllister. And he has options available. Couldn't quite hang on. In it goes! At the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Can they convert? Real chance. Vital intervention. Openda. And a tidy challenge. Ray. And they need to get tighter here. And she's being egged on by the crowd. Just the tackle that was needed. And Marseille with the ball once more. Openda. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, she's gliding through. Giving it a try. And the keeper more than equal to the task. And he's fired over the corner. And a struggle to get it away properly. This is looking threatening. Could be! Oh, a smart stop. And there's the delivery. Might be dangerous. And the keeper there to deal with it. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Delivering it. Not just trying to drive her team forward here. Cross could be useful. There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
And that is that for the first half here in the French capital. Mbappe. And the keeper was up to the task. Pressing high to win the ball. And a goal! The opening statement in this semi-final. How important could that prove to be? And another one! Two quick goals! Will it turn out to be the two-punch knockout? In it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. Couldn't quite hang on. In it goes! At the second time of asking, and the keeper feels well, she's gliding through. Giving it a try. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Not just trying to drive her team forward here. Cross could be useful. There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today. And the ball is rolling again. Marseille left with a huge mountain to climb here in the second half. Can they respond? Good tackle. And room now out on the flank. Alexis McAllister. Back to Milik. A gift for any goalkeeper. Ray. A league that's always technically very sound, Liga, and a game for you to look forward to on EA TV. It's Paris Saint-Germain versus Girondins de Bordeaux. Running with the ball confidently. Crossing into the middle. Well, they can keep possession of it now. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end.
Well, as the stats confirm, PSG have had the lion's share of possession and as a result have dominated the game. Some of their passing movements have been a joy to watch, and I don't think anything's going to change that.
This looks promising out wide. Is it going to be? Terrific piece of anticipation. McAllister. It's with Milik. Well, they might be onto something. And just has to remain calm. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Well, he might have been tempted to caution him, but didn't, Stuart.
Yeah, and I like that from the referee. It's not a yellow card for me.
More excitement from Ligue 1 coming your way on EA TV. It's Olympique Marseille versus Montpellier. Saïd. Well, taken away, he won the ball. A really sumptuous ball. Rousseau. Just the clearance that was needed. Good-looking sequence. Oh, fine stop. And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both. Fine cross into the middle. Well, just the tackle that was needed.
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, the attack looks promising. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Well, a bad pass it was. Well, she's certainly not alone. Takes aim! Nicely blocked. And out of play for a Paris Saint-Germain throw-in. Substitution it is for PSG. And options in the centre. Mbappe. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Promising looking attack from Marseille. And let's give credit to the defending. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Stuart, interested to get your take.
Yeah, clearly the better side. Obviously been fantastic up front, but it's their work ethic for me. They're just not happy unless they have the ball, and they're fighting to win it back whenever they do lose it. It's been a really great performance all round.
Plenty of support here. But timely defending when it mattered. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. And now, passing it through. Wasted chance, easy for the goalkeeper. But now we see that the offside flag has gone up. Determined defending. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Gonzalo Plata. And they need to get tighter here. That's a useful cross. And a time for cool heads. The fans imploring her to shoot. And she's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and the finish is really good. She just smashes that past the keeper. That's a top-quality goal.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Kunde. Well, it's a great advantage to any side when you're as comfortable on the ball as they are. Getting in there to intercept. Ray. The referee's whistle for full time, and Paris Saint-Germain will be in the final.
Well, what a display that was. Their attacking play was breathtaking at times, and they completely dominated in midfield, which then allowed the fullbacks to get forward to great effect. They'll surely be favourites going into the final.
Pressing high to win the ball. And a goal! The opening statement in this semi-final. How important could that prove to be? And another one! 2 quick goals! Will it turn out to be the 2-punch knockout? Just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now. Couldn't quite hang on. In it goes at the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry. Well, just trying to drive her team forward here. Cross could be useful. There it is. The goals keep coming. No. The fans imploring her to shoot. And she's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a...